The best way you can support me is with a simple subscribe. Subscribe to my channel for more content like this. All right, Mr. TALIAFERRO TV, how's everybody doing? All right, EVE, how you doing? EVE, y'all remember that? Oh, whatever. Y'all too young for the classics that used to come on UPN and CW30. What am I even talking about? Y'all don't know what the hell I'm talking about. Anyways, Eve, all right? She just landed a permanent gig with The Real. And salute to Eve, man. She's been rich for quite some time. She married a very rich man, and congratulations to her. And she's by the way, she's is Eve a legend? Yo, that's a really good question. I don't know if Eve's a legend or not, but Eve's a very popular name that we've known for quite some time in women's rap and in TV and everything like that. Anyways, she's on The Real. I just told you guys she got a permanent gig there, and the conversation came up about Nicki Minaj. Now, if you guys have not seen, Nicki Minaj, quote unquote, broke the internet with this picture of her. I don't even know what to say. Like, it's just her. I guess it's like a menage a trois with herself, right? It's just, she's doing a little bit of everything, right? She's got a lot going on. She's eating fake eating a vagina, grabbing the breast. It's just a lot going on. I'm not gonna lie to you. Anyways, Eve had a comment on this, and she she's worked with Nicki. For those who don't know, Eve and Nicki did the last barbershop together, and it was a dope thing to see those two powerful black women on one set together. And if I remember correctly, because I watched the movie, Nicki was like trying to bag Eve's man or something like that. Anyways, talk to me in the comment box if you remember Barbershop, the last one. This is what she said on The Real. I work with Nicki. I got to know her on Barbershop. She's a nice person. She's an amazing rapper. And as a lyricist, I respect her. But as a woman, from my point of view, personally, I would not be able to do that shoot. All right? I think that in this climate, it's not good. I think every artist has the right to express themselves however they want to express themselves, and I respect that as well. For me personally, as I started coming up in the business, I started realizing that young girls were looking up to me and younger people were looking up to me. All right? And that, not that you want to be a role model, but it becomes that it becomes what you becomes is what you are. All right? Again, that quote was kind of crazy, but Eve's pretty much saying, yo, Nicki Minaj, you got to be better than this. All right? I was going to Google Nicki Minaj's age to put some clarity to how old she is. So Nicki Minaj is 34 years old. She'll be 35 next month. And people are saying, yo, and this is Eve included, you're not maturing the way we thought you would be maturing. I think some of the things you were doing when you were 25 or 26, 27, you're still doing them 10 years later, right? It's been about a decade for Nicki. And they're like, yo, you're not maturing. You're still craving all this attention with pictures like this, quote unquote, breaking the internet. And you only post this to break the internet. Nicki's album isn't coming this year. So this is something that by the time her album comes out, this won't have any steam. So this is Nicki just trying to remain relevant. She literally put break the internet on the picture. I will say this, it's very tough because as a female rapper, we've never seen anyone get to Nicki's position, right? We've never seen it from a business standpoint. We've never seen anything like Nicki Minaj. That woman has a machine going, and I want to salute her on that. But at the same time, I'm asking you guys, at what point does Nicki have to look at the amount of women who are looking at her as a role model and kind of pull back? Or do you kind of just pull this thing and do as much as you can, just kind of flood the market? And we know sex sells. Porn was a $10 billion industry last year. Do you hear what I'm saying? In advertising money and revenue, porn made $10 billion last year. So if you want to act like sex don't sell, you live in a fantasy world. My brother, my sister, that is not what is going on out here. Sex sells. And a big part of Nicki Minaj's brand is this whole, one reason why she got on was, this whole thing of, she putting it out there that she like women. And this was like 10 years ago. It wasn't as common to see somebody gay in the industry or bisexual in the industry. Nicki was one of the first ones to really go after it. And she was like, I'll have a menage. If your chick pretty, I want her to. She was one of the first to really go in that lane. And we now know that she wasn't even doing it like that. Like through Safari, she's like, they weren't even having like threesomes like that. So this is all branding. So Nicki's brand has always kind of been, I want the most attention. And Eve's like, yo, you should be kind of maturing. Again, the Barbs told Eve up in the comment section. You knew that was coming. Because Eve had a sex tape back in the day that she didn't want released, but it did hit the internet. And they're like, yo, that's kind of hypocritical. Eve was like, yo, I'm not trying to criticize Nicki. I'm just saying that's where I'm at with it in life. And again, you got to respect Eve. And at the same time, I got to respect the hustler that Nicki Minaj is. I think that's a very tough spot. I want you guys' opinion. I love to hear what you guys got to think about this stuff. Kind of up in the air, man. Should Nicki Minaj pull back from selling all this sex, which is pretty much what she's doing through pictures, because she's such a big superstar and so many kids watch her? What y'all think? Talk to me. And I want to make sure y'all got this clear. If we gonna hold Nicki to this standard, a lot of these rappers need to be held to a standard. You know, like a guy rapper, yo, hold them to the standard of why you still 40-some years old with like 25 chicks in your videos. You ain't settled down yet. Yo, hold everybody to that standard. Let's not just call out a female about this. All right, talk to me in the comment box below. I'm out. What's going on is yours truly, Mr. TALIAFERRO. And if you enjoyed this latest video, whether it's sports, hip-hop, or other culture-related activities, please subscribe to my channel right now. And if you want more from TALIAFERRO, you can always subscribe to the React channel for more of your latest reactions and music and sports highlights.